Gayle, and my husband and I, Jean, have been at the church for a little over 2.5 years. I grew up in a Christian home, and so joy was definitely a part of our home, a part of the Christmas season, and a part of our lives. Of course, we had our sad times, but we knew that joy was always a part of the other side of sad. I think when I lost both of my parents, both knew that their time was close, and yet they were looking forward to being in that final glory with Christ. And that gave me joy and contentment to know that someday I would see them again. And so even though it was sad to say goodbye to them, it was not a final goodbye. And I knew that brought joy to my family and to me. One of the ways I experience joy and have over my whole life is working with children and in music, and that just brings me a tremendous amount of joy to see them light up when we sing and when we play instruments, and they connect, and so that brings me a great amount of joy. Last Sunday with the choir singing the Requiem and taking time to remember those that had passed on this past 1.5 years, it was very appropriate that we take a moment to remember them. But the benediction of our service was an anthem the choir sang, Joy in the Morning. And I've sung this for many years on many different occasions, but to me that was the culmination of remembering, but also remembering their joy does come in the morning. And in the anthem it talked about peace and love and contentment and the glory of the Lord. And so to be able to end that service with joy in the morning as a reminder for all of us, that is what it's all about. One of the ways at Christmas time we spread joy is by doing for others. We do different things individually with shut-ins, elderly, or people in need, and we serve through a lot of different venues that this church is involved in, as well as our former church. And as we all see, that anytime we do for others, anytime we bring joy to others, we end up receiving joy ourselves. This last week, my husband and I have visited some elderly people in the church and just brought them a little something, and they were so excited to have contact with a human being. And that brought us a lot of joy, and we didn't know them before, so it was a way for us to get to know them and bring them some joy, and in return, we had joy in doing it. I would say to think of something that you enjoy doing, and then take that little part and give it away to someone else, whether it's a neighbor or a shut-in or the military people or just people who have lost a loved one and this is their first Christmas without them. Any little way that you can take something you like and share it, give it away, then I think that's part of the joy of Christmas that we all have an opportunity to do. It doesn't have to be something huge. It can just be a little something. And as parents and grandparents of children, if we encourage our kids and grandkids to do that, then they get to experience that joy of Christmas in a tangible way.